With a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster, and there's no background music in the tournament match mode in Inazuma 11-3 for some reason. Quite an unsettling way to open up a video. Give us some music now. Yeah, we're taking on the Bald Boys. Oh, Bald Boys, Weasel and Potato features. That's what they think of their partners. That's a genuine quote from Robot Wars, would you believe? From the battle Razor versus Widow's Revenge. Look it up if you don't believe me. Today is going to be an exercise in not having hair. This sounds like my mother's love life. Here is one of the 3 Guardians of Ra. He will not bow to any other authority. Well, he's going to have to bow to the authority of Pants today. He's also obsessed with the riddle of the Sphinx. So the entire forwards row, they're level 88! What? He's not even got a special move, neither has he, and he's got Tiger Drive. Right, so learn to tell the difference between these 3. They're gradually angrier as they go along. Only this one on the left-hand side, which means on the right-hand side for when we're facing them, has a shooting move, and at least Tiger Drive isn't a long shot like it will be in future games. But alright, so I'm a little more worried about the Guardians of Ra now. Meanwhile, these 3 are more balanced. Why is Hermes from Zeus the worst player on the team? He doesn't even have all his moves yet. Okay, Bald Boys is looking more beatable. We simply won't let the forwards do shots on us. And he wants to develop engine fuel from sugarcane. I'm having great fun with it. I love looking at character bios in Inazuma 3. The defenders are actually even worse. This player blocks his opponents with direct, decisive moves. We talk about the most generic bio of all time for someone on the Bald Boys. The defenders at least do have moves. He's from Knights of Queen. British representative, I'm Johnny Gascoigne. He might dress and act like a punk, but deep down he's a real softie. I've got eat tackle, stay in prison, and no escape. And then finally we've got Heihachi along the bottom here. He looked a lot more underwhelming when I actually saw his face, but nope, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Electric Wind God Fist. That's not even in Heihachi's moveset, but that's the extent of my Tekken knowledge. It all comes from Super Smash Bros. Jérôme Reved. Is he from Rose Griffon? I do not attest to knowing all the members of Rose Griffon off by heart. So we come from the Secret Service getting it as well. I'm so excited to take on the Bald Boys Weasel and Potato features. And let's do that using some kind of interaction from Riku Matsushita Pantsu at some point in the match to fulfill my criteria of playing her every day until she is confirmed for Inazuma 11 Victory Road. The level 88 forwards immediately beating out a dribbling interaction, beating out Jordan's actual special move. We've also got Steve and Cannon on the front lines from the previous match. I wasn't able to change any of my actual players between matches because obviously this is taking place immediately after the last one. But Sagayo and Steve, the greatest matchup of all time, the new Berries Kobo collab. Let's just shoot with Steve, I guess, because oh, we've not even... Wait, did Shooting Star cost that much? How does the meme song Shooting Star even go? That meme didn't even exist when I did this Let's Play on this particular save file. We're actually going to see a shot block work in Inazuma 11-3. You wouldn't believe it. Kung Fu fighting. Oosh. And off it goes in completely the wrong direction. Well, we need only win 1-0. So Adam Montaigne, let's make that up. No, he's on 50 TP as well. I think we genuinely just haven't healed then since the previous match. But then that would mean I can't do anything with Pants, which would be against the rules of the whole thing. I have to do at least one move with Pants. Do I heal her in the menu and just not heal anyone else? We give purely her TP back. It's not cheating when they don't tell you that it doesn't heal you in between tournament matches. That should be apparent. Bloody Go games heal you up after every competition route match. I think these do as well, but currently we're getting binned, so it feels a bit cheeky to use a special tactic when they're right in front of goal, but I was actually mashing that all the way through the passing sequence. I meant to do that way sooner than it actually came out. Catenaccio counter, we've got Italiano's pants and Italiano's Silla. Cannon, you can afford to do a move at least, right? Yes, in fact he can. Let's go for Almighty Cannon. Because I haven't leveled it up yet. And I'm always so amazed with how simple it looks. In we go! Fist of Justice! This guy is not messing about. Heihachi Electric Wind God Fist of Justice is not enough. We actually developed the counterplay. We have beaten that which cannot be beaten. If none of you play Tekken or Smash Bros. Ultimate featuring DLC, then I imagine that one will have gone a bit over your head. But my response is just... don't worry about it. Okay, let's restore all of your TP with a special bar. We can't do that very often. I only have 6 and her FP has also run out. So let's just fix her up and then we'll do the rest of the match with what the other just scrap. Steve, you can substitute for Sean Frost and then the rest will just cope. Because they have 2 forwards who don't even have shooting moves. I would hazard a guess that they can probably score on me anyway just through the power of their kick stat, but we will avoid finding that out through Silla's sliding tackle. Alright, so I might have made a mistake at some point in the proceedings. Oh, he doesn't want to shoot. Well, yeah, obviously he can't from there. This time I can use Whale Guard. Because Silla is here. Was he not there before? Why couldn't I use Whale Guard in the previous video? Well, stick to continuity, everyone, anyway. There might be people watching day 2 of playing Pants in Victory Road until she's confirmed. Wait, that's not quite the right title. Before watching it in day 1. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sean Frost, Arian Matlock. Arian Sherwin doesn't exist at this point in time. Let's use a defensive move with Pants this time because she is a defender. We'll just kind of show off every special move she's got until she finally learns the new one, and then we can use her in Chrono Stones or Galaxy instead. Cannon, Deceptor Dribble. The 1-0 is fine as long as I do just get the ability to go and heal after this match and continue into the final. Pantsu! She beat Heaven's Time! No wonder it was a foul. Orion spoilers, she saw through the hypnosis. It was great that they finally did give a retroactive explanation to how Heaven's Time works. I realise it took them until Season 8 to explain something from Season 1, which is just Inazuma 11 in a nutshell, but the Bald Boys are getting beat. Look at their icon as well. It is just simply a sphere. You're putting up a great fight. Thanks, Gaza. Alright, so how can we do... does my goalkeeper have TP at least? Yes, Darren LeChance will carry, so that's fine. I don't want to take Sagayo up, but we'll make a move on Silla because it nerfs me because then Dolphin can't use Whale Guard. So that's essentially replacing one defender but then getting rid of another. Why have I done that? And why have I tried to justify it? The Bald Boys want to show us a special tactic. Go on then, what is it? Huh? What? Did I misclick on special tactics? Is that what happened? I could have sworn I didn't. But sure enough, when I opted not to use a special tactic, they then just didn't pick one. So, alright, I won't complain then. The real Deceptor Dribble, please. There we go. Substitute Todd Ironside. He's doing the move instead. Maybe Cannon Evans is not actually Mark Evans' grandson, but Todd Ironside's. We live in a day and age where actual Mark Evans' son exists in the canon of Inazuma 11 Victory Road, Haro Endo. So that is Cannon Evans' regular granddad, unless it's actually the birth child of Todd Ironside. You simply can't rule anything out in a series with time travel. Yes, time travel is definitely the reason why we can't trust Inazuma 11's judgment on anything, and not any grander perspective on how this series makes no sense whatsoever, but we all love it anyway. You know, Bob Job's meant to be a forward. I've had him in defence for the past 6 years of my life. But what if I just actually used him as a striker? Sean, you can help set that up, right? Sagayo, you can help set that up, right? Dolph, you can help set that up, right? Okay, maybe you can. Wait, we can use Whale Guard. Didn't I just take Silo off? So now we can use Adam Montaigne for Whale Guard. So why it wouldn't let me in the previous match, I've got no idea. But like I say, you might be watching this video and not the other one. The other video was more strictly talking about pants in the commentary, but now we're getting into the reality of daily uploads. Tale of the Toaster has to talk generally about Inazuma 11, because we've got to make another, what, 300 of these before the game comes out and Pants appears in it. They're just got to give us the June update and then show up, well, the summer update on the game and reveal to us that she's in the game from that footage. Just put her in any match and confirm it for us, Akihiro Hino. Save my YouTube channel. Make it all possible once again. We've leveled up a Bob Job move. That feels like a grand achievement. Sean, you just... Eternal Blizzard! Oh yeah, V3 is the maximum in in this game. I forgot that. I'm like, I'll just get it to somewhere to V4. But no, that move's done, actually. I could have fired up and done a legendary wolf, but... Blazing Knuckle is not enough to stop the Blizzard of Eternity. So, wowie, 3-0, look at me, the bald boys can't hold up to us. So what we obviously need to do is test the power of this Tiger Drive, see how a level 88 truly deals with Darren LeChance, who, by the way, has the same voice actor as Tokimitsu from Blue Lock. And if you watched my video on ranking every character in Blue Lock, you'll mention I said that Tokimitsu, the big scary buff guy from Rin's team, really reminds me of Darren LeChance, but I couldn't quite put my finger on why. It was just the nervousness and the fact that they've both done a finger prodding pose at some point. I couldn't put any more words down to paper. It was really as obvious as they have the same voice. Literally, Tachimukai Yudai and Tokimitsu have the same voice, and that maybe should have been a bit more obvious. That was pointed out in a YouTube comment. I can't remember the name of who sent it to me now, and I won't be going to look it up because I'll be honest, these videos are not getting any level of editing whatsoever. I will put the footage on the timeline and render it. And it's not the only case of Inazuma VAs also being in Blue Lock. Like, Ego, the big guy running the whole organization, is voiced by the same guy as Haizaki, Elliot Ember, would you believe? There's a few other examples like that one as well. Can't remember them all, but what we must note is that in this match, Pant did in fact use Sigma Zone, and we once again won 4-0. Get one more involvement to take us to the end. Let's go for a regular tackle. And she won because she's the greatest football player to ever live, and now she has to get involved with the French player. I mean, he's kind of got some similarities going on with the Blue Lock French player as well, actually. Oh, look at that, beating out a sliding tackle. He's no Max Bappe. There you go. The French striker cannon has crossed channels now. Have it. Why has it got to be your face? Horrifying. So very difficult to look at. Oh, you do get experience points. Great. We'd be getting double experience points if I was S ranking them, presumably, but no, we just get the Jordan and Aphrodite level up. When does Pants get her new move? Let's hope it's at level 56. Right, there we go. Playing Pants every day until she's confirmed for a Victory Road. Part 2 is done. In Part 3, we will take on whoever that is. Or is the fanboy favourites? No, it's Cutesy B. You know, this hasn't been as difficult as the last time I did one of these competition routes.